Now it's time for the solo in the Aces Shuffle. I'm not going to go through every lick in the first part of the shuffle. He plays, whoever's playing the solo is playing over the first position E bar chord at the 12th to 14th frets. And he starts out something like that. So this little climbing lick from the 12th fret to the 13th fret on the 3rd string, 12, 14 on the 2nd fret or 2nd string. Then he gets the 12th fret of the 1st string, puts a lot of vibrato in there with the left hand. And then the rest of the solo, or the first part, when he's playing over the 1, he's just playing over this first position blues box. And he does a couple different bends. He does one on the 15th fret of the 2nd string, which is a typical, electric blues, Chicago blues bend, like that. He also does one on the 12th fret of the 3rd string, which is kind of cool. Something like that. If you listen to the solo and use my tab, the first few phrases that he plays in that position are pretty easy to figure out what he's doing. What I want to do is move to the 5, 4, and the 1 when he wraps up the solo. This is where he plays something I think is really different, really cool. And when he gets over the 5, he's playing a lick over the B. It goes like this. It's kind of Eddie Taylor-ish, I think. And he's sliding into a B double stop, where he's going to be with his first finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string and his second finger on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. Little slide. Then he's going to go to this long bend on the 10th fret of the 2nd string twice, and then bring it down to the 10th fret. Like that, the whole lick, which is really pretty neat. And then he's going to go over the A as the song goes. From the 5, he's playing over the B. Now he's going to play over the first position bar chord over the A with something like this. And it's real fast. I hear this. He does the slide on the 2nd and 3rd strings just like he did over the B. So now we're sliding from the 5th to the 6th fret of the 3rd string and getting the 5th fret of the 2nd string. And then real quick, I hear the 7th fret of the 1st string, and then bending the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Something like that. There it is. You got to play it fast to get it in context. So it, like that. And that's all over the 4. And then real quick, he does this real cool Magic Sam type lick over the E. This is a 2nd position E bar chord, sliding from the 7th to the 9th fret on the 2nd string, to the 7th fret of the 1st string, 9th fret, back to the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So we got this. And then we got whatever turnaround you want to put in there. So let's play that slowly over the 5, over the 4. Got to play it fast to get the feel right, or else it's tough to play. There's one other lick in the solo that I want to leave you with here before we wrap this up, and that's a lick he plays over this E7 shape. At one point in the solo, he does something like this. Something. And it's just outlining that E7 chord. And this is like a Freddie King type lick. What I hear, open 1st string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, open. He does this quick slide between the 2nd to the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then back. Something like that. And then I hear that open, or the open 1st hammering on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and then the open 1st, like that. So the whole leg. then I hear this open second string, and then twice on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, the E7. So let me try to play that right. Something very close to that. One more time, I'll try to play it slowly. And I think that's right before he goes into the 5. Along those lines. So that lick is just outlining. I think that's it right there. Listen to the original tune and you'll see what I'm getting at there. But so that's some cool stuff from the solo. Again, I'm not going to go through it note for note because I think you can figure this out. Even if you're just starting out with some of these basic licks, you know, you should be able to play these bends over the 1st position. You know, bar chords, the long bends with 4 fingers on the 2nd string, and stuff on the G string, the 3rd string. Just use the tab, and I think you'll be able to get that pretty easily. If not, I can go back and do a complete lesson. It's just hard to memorize all that stuff. Anyway, there you have a breakdown of Ace's Shuffle. I tried to pull out as many useful licks and ideas as I possibly could. And you can either take those and put them together to play this song, or you can use them in other ways. And that's the whole idea of learning these licks from these old songs, is for you to take them and use them in your own way. I'll be back again in a couple months with another classic blues song breakdown from the 50s or 60s or somewhere in those parts. And until then, take care.